All right, welcome back. So today's pretty interesting. Um, the red folder is no longer being released like normal, just due to government shutdown. Price has been very low volume, just floating upwards. A lot of high resistance highs been created, a lot of low resistance lows. Price is already at the open, just kind of flushing towards them, but there needs to be some form of manipulation. Um, After during this time after the open for me to even consider a trade. I'm gonna be much more passive today though, just given that given the government shutdown, my anticipation is volume will be lower, but it's actually coming in pretty solid. I wouldn't be longing, so yeah, I wouldn't be longing. But it's a weird price action day, so will certainly reduce risk on any trade that I take. And all I mean by that is I'm not going to be taking a full risk trade. It's already rare enough that I take a full risk trade, but this would be a day that I will not be taking a full risk trade. So this is a perfect example of exactly what I'm talking about. There's absolutely minimal manipulation after the open, right? Price has just been floating up, and then you inject volatility, and there's no manipulation, and it's even though volume is high, I still call it a low volume day. Right. Like it's still the characteristics of low volume. And given a government shutdown, that's logical. I can already say like I'm not going to be there's no trade I'd be taking anymore. It's already over. So, I'm out for the day. I'm going to watch it a little bit on the stream or I'm not, it's not a stream. It's just a live video, but um I'm going to watch it a little more on here. It's only a 5 minute video so far, but I will be off. I'm done trading on this. Just because Yeah, prices. There's nothing I would take. So yeah, it's really really weird price action. Just one directional. One direction. One direction. So My guess, like this is super high volume coming in, but my guess is that volume is completely dead for the rest of the day. Like that, like it's starting off low now, but it might stay high. I just I view it like Christmas, but with a little bit higher volume. Like, you have a bunch of people trading moving averages who, are super happy, super happy. Oh, switched. Now they're super happy again. You know, it's just not. Well, I shouldn't say these people aren't happy. That high volume to me is just everybody getting liquidated right in here, but I don't think it's going to continue. We'll see. But I'm making it very clear, like that I'm done for today. Just gonna watch it though. Still. Yeah, like it's gonna complete this entire movement from high to low resistance. Looks like it's probably gonna complete it with not one manipulation of a high. It's insanity, absolute insanity. in a short video like this where I'm not trading, I want to end it with like just more of like a just my thoughts, things that I'm thinking about. It's about the game in general. And there's a few things I'm like that I mean I ask myself, very deep questions about the game on a daily basis and very challenging questions to myself. But I really believe that repetition is the only way to become masterful at anything. I mean, how could it possibly be any way else? Are you just, you know, are you just born masterful at something? Or do you repeat it over and over again until you're masterful at it? Is there like if you look at the trading industry as a whole, you just look at trading media, there is like a complete disrespect of mastery in this game. And it's something that it frustrates me and I really keep a distance from it. We don't talk about mastery in this game. And the reason is very few people have actually mastered trading. Very, very, very few people. When you actually look at where the money flows, you always have to look. In the Bible, it says a tree is known by its fruit. We have to look at where does the money flow from. And the word is abysmal, the low number of people who actually make money in this game, in trading media, even though it might be portrayed very differently. There's a lot of manipulation going on, purposeful or not purposeful. This is becoming an industry so focused on appearances that, the fruit is really withering away and dying. You have to look and trace where the money is. It's something I ask myself this. It's like, where is the money? Like truly, like where is the money? And if you ask yourself that and you really dig deep into like, well, where is the money? You start to realize there's very few places that the money actually is. But you can see it. You just have to like look a little bit. If you just go on YouTube and look for the money, you'll find the money. But you're gonna see a lot of appearances and no money actually along the way. And so that's one of the reasons, it's a main reason why I created this channel, is because I'm actually like very spiritually mad at the entire trading industry. And I don't like saying the trading industry because it's not even that, it's not like it's like tight knit or something. Like, I'm just really mad at the media, the trading media. people, when you go on YouTube, are going to have a very tough time finding anything that will actually move the needle for them. And for me, like I was saying, the main reason why I created this channel is, guess what? If I show from unprofitability to this place that everybody dreams about, if I show that live to everyone, then it becomes irrefutable what actually leads to success. Because I'm showing it live. I'm showing every bit of result along the way. I'm very, very passionate about this because I really value honesty. And I've just realized how much I've been lied directly to my face. And I'm not going to go out and lie in retaliation or any of that. I'm going to come and I'm going to show the truth. And I do all of this. I really have to, the challenge is I have to come inside myself and not be distracted while also sharing it with the world, right? So that's a challenge. But it's one that I take on gladly. Because what I will have is documentation from a place where many, many people are to a place where very few people are. And it's going to be fully documented. Proof of what actually works. So I really love trading. And our industry hates trading. I believe trading is an art form. It's an incredible expression of creativity. It is very much no different than the art of painting or any art. So you have to ask, what is the process that a masterful painter undergoes to become masterful? Repetition. They envision in their head. They have a vision in their head of the painting. And then they repeatedly paint that painting. It's not that complicated. But the reason why I say that the industry hates trading, its own industry, is because of this movement and complete disregard for mastery and this concept of easy money. Easy money is the hatred of trading. People hate that it's so hard. People hate that there's an art form to it. People hate, they just want to make quick, easy money. but I really love trading, and I really believe that you have to love the game. You have to love the market if you're going to succeed in it. If you hate it, you're not going to get, like, what are you giving to the market so that you may get, right? You're not giving anything. You hate it. You have hatred towards it. And because of this, there's a lot of because of the way that the game is portrayed, there's a lot of wasted energy. I know that I've wasted a lot of energy looking for the answer from someone else outside of myself as to how to win in this game, and wasted energy on a lot of the wrong ways instead of coming inside myself and asking myself with honesty and with my intuition and simplicity, how's the way that you actually master this game? And so, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and I've experienced a lot of this process of chasing the wrong thing. And I want to say it like this: the process of chasing. Right. And it's because of a focus on the wrong thing. And speaking of this, I'm a little bit interested in this price right in here. There's really just no draw higher. This is much more of a momentum play. We had this very clear gradient. I shouldn't say very clear. It was relatively clear gradient, high to low resistance, and a lot of volume. So there may be momentum in this displacement to take it down to Asia low. I'll watch this price action. Manipulation is actually beginning to occur, so I'll see. I may place a risk on it, but I'm gonna do a pretty low risk short here. All right. Well, took me out at the top of the wick, but whatever. All right, I'm definitely done.